Shackled by a heavy burden, neath the load of guilt and shame. Then the hand of Jesus touched me, and now I am no longer the same. He touched me, oh, He touched me, and oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me
Here I am, wholly available. As for me, I will serve the Lord. One of the most frequently asked questions to a seminarian is, how did you know God is calling you to your vocation? And how did you make this decision? The answers, surprisingly, will be as diverse as the number of priests, seminarians, and religious that you will come across. The question always is, did God speak to you in a bombastic manner like He appeared to Paul on the road to Damascus, or did He speak to you in the silence of your heart, like Elijah experienced God speaking to him in the silence after the earthquake and the storm? God speaks to us in different ways. He speaks to us through His Word, He speaks to us through people, He speaks to us through nature, and He does speak to us in the silence of our hearts. And believe me, God used each of these tools to convince me and invite me to the call to the priesthood. But the question here is, I also felt called to a married life through the same 4 ways of Him calling. Now the question arose, how do I decide or discern which path I must take? Here is where the Holy Spirit came in and helped me through my discernment process. One of the greatest signs or the greatest ticker to know that you are called to a vocation, and I'm sure many of you have experienced that, is a certain sense of peace, of calm, of tranquility, of hope and confidence that all will be well with this decision I take. Albeit, there will be that iota of doubt and fear and anxiety and apprehension, which is good. It helps us to remain dependent on God. And I was finding myself in the same scenario. And like any youth this day would do, or youngster, or any of us e-commerce guys would do, I put down my options. Married life, single life, religious, priesthood. And I wrote all the things I liked. Driving, family life, talents, pursuing all my different joys and hobbies, all the things that are beautiful in this world. And I put a tick mark. Okay, in this I'm getting it, in this I'm not getting it. I may not be able to pursue, I'll be able to pursue. And I had this whole chart ready of options, of an evaluation of what I would like. And believe me, I got no clear answer from that. Until such a time that the Holy Spirit spoke to my inner voice. And through my inner voice, and convicted me to count all the blessings I have received through His sacraments, through the Eucharist, through confession. And He convinced me and challenged me and invited me to extend these same blessings for the years to come to His people. And there it was, the decision was made. He did one more thing. I was into a couple of businesses. By God's grace, they were doing well. He showed me a way to wrap them out seamlessly and smoothly and hand them over to people who continue it. And through all of this, there was peace and calm and confidence. All will be well. And yes, that small iota of apprehension too, which kept me clinging on to the Lord. So my friends, if you feel invited by the Lord to any extent, smallest of extent, to join the priesthood or the religious life, I invite you, I challenge you, I exhort you to come and try out and discern your vocation to the priesthood.